Welcome to everybody watching the VOD. Doing announcements now. Alright. Let's jump right into this. I'm gonna have my first run be my commentated one this time. See how that goes. Just jump right into the game, no warm-up and everything. That'll probably be more like it is in the actual event, so let's do it that way. Hey everybody, I'm Saria. It's an absolute delight to be here. I want to thank already everybody so much involved with this event for putting this on and having me involved for the first time after I've been a huge fan of games done quick for more than 10 years. And I've got a crew behind me here so that I can make it look like I have friends. I'll let them introduce themselves. They're all introducing themselves now. Hey Cedric, New Year excitement indeed. Welcome, good to see you. Thank you all for being here with me, and without too much more, I'm going to go ahead and get into this game. This is a game called Ruff City. It's a very short, simple, straightforward beat-em-up where we play as a cartoon dog named Lucky, who is on a mission to fight through the city to get back something that was taken from him from his former gang leader, the Duke. And we're going to get started here in 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. We're into the first level here, and you have a lot of different moves at your disposal. You have some quick 8-directional movement. I just got bodied by our first enemy in the game here, these tan dogs. This is my least favorite enemy in the game, actually, because as you can see, they can block you. They're the only enemy in the game that can just put their fists up and say, no, you're not damaging me. And that's very annoying, and I don't like that, but it's fine. They can do it if they want to. And I am using a basic 3-punch combo, jab, jab, uppercut, jab, cross, uppercut, I guess. And the uppercut can deal 2 strikes and is more powerful. And we also have a super meter in the top left, and I'm going to use my long super right now just to show you what that looks like. The meter was fully charged up there, and so I used a fully charged version of that super kick, which gives me invincibility at the same time I'm dealing a ton of damage. And when the meter is not all the way full, you can still do that spin kick, but it's a shorter version. I just picked up a healing item because enemies drop those sometimes. Moving on, you saw that there are some weapons that the enemies can bring into the stage, and I'm using one right now. It deals a lot more damage than regular attacks, including your super attack, and that horsey is sending everybody flying. That's a unique aspect of this room. The thing about weapons is that they expire after incurring 8 hits, and there is an awesome glitch that you can use that I discovered while playing this game by accident, where you can confuse the game into giving you an infinite weapon, and you can actually take it all the way through the rest of the stage and even against 2 of the bosses and defeat everybody way quicker. But this is a king category that does not allow the use of that glitch. We're just playing as God intended, and that enemy also has super armor. He just punched me while I was hitting him. That's another reason I don't like those enemies, but that's okay. We can just use our short super attack to get through his blocking and everything. I'm going to pick up another healing item, play it safe, and that's going to take us through the end of stage 1, where we're gonna fight a boss, Pugma, the leader of the Pugs. And she, like all of the rest of the bosses, alternates between 3 main moves, and I got her stuck against the left wall here a little bit sooner than I would have liked while she was in the middle of her jumping attack. I have to wait for all of her attacks to some degree, except for that one. That one, I can just keep wailing on her after she summons her cronies to throw things at us, which isn't going to work because we're all the way against the wall, which the weapons don't reach us. which is very convenient, but that attack especially we have to wait for. And I'm trying to get her stuck against the wall, and sometimes the bad part of that is she can get stuck while she's in the middle of that attack, and I have to wait for her to come down. But she's also stuck right now, and that's to our advantage, because when she gets stuck like that, she gets confused. The AI gets confused, and she takes a long time to do the next attack. I am actually... When she's in the next phase of her, like, every boss in this game, except for one, has 2 different phases of, like, agitation. For the first half of their HP, they fight normally. For the second half, they act faster and they deal more damage. And she just dealt me a ton of damage in her agitated phase. But we finished her off, and now we're in stage 2. And there's a new enemy type that we just saw there, a giant hamster, which I call the tank enemies, and they are incredibly important interactions throughout the rest of the game. In this game, every single enemy spawn situation throughout the game is exactly the same, except for in one instance, and we'll get there when we get there. But for now, I know where all the tanks are going to be spawning, so I can situate myself behind them and deal damage and get them out of the way first. Because if they get out of control and they get away and they start into their hijinks and they do their invincible attacks and roll around, it costs you so much time. And so the tanks are the enemies that I'm basically going to be prioritizing above all the other ones from here on out. The cat enemies, which is the second new enemy type in this subway, are kind of like that as well, but in this stage it's fine because their one attack, that rolling attack, just mostly sends them toward you, and they'll be stopped before they go anywhere wild by the edges of the screen. And that's only the case in the next couple levels, unfortunately, but again, we'll get there when we get there. Then in this subway level, the subways come through, because this is a subway. Incredible. But if the subway interacts with any character, it's going to deal them damage, and most of the characters will be sent flying, including me, but the tanks will just sort of get nudged and stopped from whatever they're doing. And if that happens in a moment with these 4 tank spawns coming right up, then it's a huge problem, because these 2 tanks, I just want them to move exactly like that so that they're both hittable at the same time. That's great, and I kept them controlled. That's exactly how I want that to go. If one of the tanks had been stopped by one of the trains impacting them, then it would have completely desynchronized them, and it would have slowed us down a lot because we wouldn't have been able to take them out at the same time. But that went perfectly fine. That is the subway level done, and now we're going into our second boss, Jim the Gym Rat. It took me entirely too long to get this joke for the first time. And again, he alternates between 3 main attacks, and even more so than Pugma, we have to wait for all of his attacks. This one is the least amount that we have to wait for, his push-up attack, but even then, it's what's called a pink attack, which gives him some invincibility. And this one, he goes all the way off the screen, and so I can try to deal as much damage as possible, as often as possible, by doing some damage trades when he's running past. And this attack, his jump rope attack, he would be keeping me in hit stun the entire time if I weren't to block, and it looks a little bit odd when you block his jump rope attack, but it's fine. And now this fight just goes like this the entire rest of the way, so this is a good time for some donation incentives. Or not donation incentives, some donations to be read. Go ahead. Okay, donations. Alright, thank you, and that should take us right about to the end of the gym fight here. I'm 1 cycle slow, I think. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I wasn't able to deal as many hits as I would have liked in his running attack, and so that was a bit of a slower fight than usual, but it was still totally fine. He's taken care of, and now we head into Stage 3, which has my favorite music in the game, and I should have opened that up with a short super, because that guy could have blocked me forever. Also, this stage has enemies that I love. I love fighting these bird enemies, because it's really satisfying for them to be knocked out of the air, both by your jumping kick and by your uppercut hitbox. It's really cool to just be able to attack other enemies and have the birds get shot out of the sky as well, which feels vaguely mean, but I mean, this is a cutesy game. I'd like to imagine that nobody's actually getting hurt. This is just playtime for everybody. Oh, that's awesome. The birds coagulated just the right way so I could take them out at the same time, but you saw how those tan dogs can just block forever and never let you actually beat them up to beat them up. Unfortunately, I did not get a lucky end to this first half of this stage, and we're fighting a new enemy type called the Unluckies. We got unlucky Unluckies there. We did not get all 3 of those mini-bosses to spawn from the same location. That was the part of this run that I call the slot machine, because that was the one part in this game where any enemy in the game can spawn from one of those 2 spawning locations, and if we had gotten those tank enemies, it would have been a problem, but thankfully we did not see them, and so we were able to save our long super to use against the Unluckies at the end without losing too much time. There's a tank enemy, so I'm going to just work my way over there and use my long super against him eventually, but I don't want to waste it, because they can go into their invincible attacks early sometimes, and I try not to lose my long super whenever that happens. I try to play it safe. I'll use my short super to take out that last guy. He was really doing his own thing. He had no interest in being grouped together with all the other enemies, which is kind of the name of the game for speedrunning this, is to try to stay ahead of all the enemy spawns and their behaviors and to group them together for simultaneous hits at all times. And now we've got some weapons coming in. I'm just going to prioritize that because that's going to do things much faster. And I got a nice little visual glitch there where the weapon shares that enemy's grayed out state from being knocked out. There's most of the glitches in this game are minor, aside from the infinite weapon glitch, and thankfully I did not get a very annoying aspect of this stage to work against me here during this fight, because for some reason in this stage and some parts of the next stage, enemies do not get stopped by the walls on the sides of the screens. There are no walls there, and so they can just walk out and not be hittable. And speaking of not being hittable, that's going to be us right now, because this is a very special boss fight. So, all the other bosses in this game, you can get them stuck against walls briefly, but this guy, if you get him stuck against the top of the screen, he will never throw a single attack. And so I like to think of this as friendship winning. This is a beautiful dance. All this guy ever wanted, this bouncer that is guarding the final stage in the game, he just wanted somebody to dance with. And if he gets what he wants, he'll just let us in. And that's what's happening right now. And while we enter the final stage, I'll open up the floor for some donations once again. I think maybe just one this time. I have a donation of $5.55 from Hot Big Gym Rat that just says, ooh woo. Thank you very much, Hot Big Gym Rat. That really fits the mood. It's really good to see people appreciating what we're doing here at this event. Thank you very much, and we have begun the final stage, which feels anticlimactic if you're first looking at it, with just sort of goofy music and everything, but this is a cutesy, goofy game, and this just really fits. I think they... Oh, nice, and the gate said this is a green light. The run is good. Thank you, 50/50 Gate. I feel like this game accomplishes what it sets out to do, and it's giving us a very, very simple experience, and this final stage is just another step on that path. And we have a lot of different enemy types coming at us at all times here. I'm saving my long super for these Unluckies to come together. They have a lot more health than the other enemies in the game, and they can deal a lot more damage, and so I try to group them together whenever there are multiple of them on the screen and use my long super to take them out at the same time. Speaking of a long super, I'm waiting until my bar is full and using it, and thankfully those 2 tanks stayed in the same position. They happened to move very fortunately so that their backs were exposed on the same place. Where are you? Thank you. And that was a very fortunate situation with a usually unfortunate tank spawn. Usually you have to wait for one of those tanks to do one of their long attacks and you have to take them out separately, but I was able to keep my long super charged just in time, and they were able to be nice to me, which is something that is not always in their means. And they grouped together. So that was a very fast tank interaction, and I'm hoping for another quick one here. Hi, Zach the Aeron. It's amazing to see you. Thank you so much for the sub. I need these enemies to come into the screen as soon as possible, because if they don't, then their hitbox, their hurt boxes just will not load in. But both tanks, which is the most important aspect of that wave, they all came in, and they came in early, and so I was able to hit them early, and I wasn't forced to wait around forever. And the Unluckies also didn't come in completely separated, so I was able to take them out at the same time right away. Unfortunately, we cannot take this weapon that we have into this last boss. It is taken away from us, and it's time for the final encounter with the Duke. A tiny puppy with its tongue hanging out. But oh no, it has an invincible rainbow attack. The power of pride is unstoppable. You just have to wait until it's over. And deal as much damage as you can in the meantime. Take some unfortunate... Oh, I was completely juggled. There was absolutely nothing I could have done about that. Oh, and shoot, I'm late. I'm late. And I think I missed the 3 cycle by 1 hit. I got juggled so hard, it completely threw me off. Yeah, I was 1 hit away from the 3 cycle. And you see how that is actually a really bad thing to happen, because if you miss the 3 cycle, you have to wait through another round of invincible attacks. And by the way, oh no, he's hot. There's the final form of the final boss here. This, aside from our friend who we danced with, the 3rd boss, this is like the only boss form that you do not have to wait for anything. You can try and use pure skill and execution to deal damage the entire time while dodging hits as much as you can. And a very important part of this is right here, this undodgeable attack. Oh wait, did I get you? Did I fool you? You can't actually dodge that attack with your both versions of your super kick. The long version and the short version, if you time it really well. And I think that's the literally only way to be able to dodge that grab in this phase of the fight, this agitated phase, right here. I think it's completely undodgeable every other way. But I'm just trying to fight cleanly here, try and get as many hits as possible. The entire time. Ow. Ow. I kind of got thrown off a little bit there. I think he was a little bit out of sequence there, and that's time. The Duke has been defeated. That is Ruff City. Thank you very much, and Lucky has retrieved his toy ball. The precious item that was taken from him by the Duke, and all is well. Lovely little game. I like it very much. I think it's great as a casual experience. I think it's awesome as a speedrunning experience. It can be very frustrating because of beat-em-up luck and the grind that goes into all of that, and just the enemies needing to cooperate at all times, and especially there's a luck element toward the end with you having to rely on the tanks cooperating in that final level. And I still had a good time grinding this game and trying to get some optimal world records in single player with the weapon glitch and without it. This is the category without it, and if you have an interest in running this game, I encourage you to. I am the only person with competitive times on the leaderboard at this time, and I'd say go for it if you think that this is something you want to try. I think it's pretty easy to pick up. It has a strong difficulty curve at first when you first pick it up, but then it's a pretty high level that you can get to when you play this game. It's very simple, but you can really wrangle it. And thank you to the developers of this game. Say that 5 times fast. And before I end it off here, I'll see if my commentators have anything else they want to add. See if they have anything to say. Thank you. Thank you for letting me be on the stage at agdq. This is a dream come true for me, and thank you for letting me show off this game. I think that this game has a great energy. It's really cute, and once you get past the dog pain noises and everything, I think it just brings a lovely energy, and I think that it kind of encapsulates the simple joy of making games, and I think that's a nice thing to be able to spread. And I have been Saria, and I will continue to be, despite everything. Act with love and sincerity, everybody. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of this amazing event. Dream on, folks. Peace. Okay. Stream is continuing. Zazie says, having watched this run repeatedly, I have to say, I think my favorite scenery in this game is the sunset background in the elevator that scrolls up toward the clouds as you progress. Mine as well. I exactly the same for me. I actually used that as my background for my PNG tuber avatar that you see in Celine's family dog runs. I used that window as my background because I think it's so lovely. Yeah, I'm totally with you there. So that went pretty well. That was that time was my first run of the day, which is probably what it's going to be whenever I'm at the actual event. Yeah, it's a really nice aesthetic. I will play one more run because I feel like it's a good idea to get 2 runs in every day. Just to keep things really sharp, because I also came kind of close to dying in that run to Pugma, so I want to make sure I stay on top of those things. But this one, I'll just chill on the commentary. I know. That's the thing. Is that they're just probably gonna be sitting there the whole time. Oh, you didn't interrupt anything. I felt bad for waiting as long as I did to acknowledge that, because it's really amazing to see you. I hope that you're doing great. Happy New Year to everybody who's here so far. Yeah, it's a delight to see you, Zach. Oh, you're still alive, and you've hit me with your pink. Ah, pink is powerful. We know this. We know this very well. In fact, that is partially coming to bear in my webcam, but it's also coming to bear against me and hitting me in the face several times. Yeah, I noticed the sub much earlier than I mentioned it, but I was just waiting for a moment in my commentary to note it. But yeah, it is funny how my fellow commentators probably won't really be doing much commentary the entire time. I'm gonna send them probably the last run I did yesterday and this video from today to give them an example of like 2 runs, like this is consistently what happens with me, so they can get an idea of what to expect. And so if they want to be able to like note certain things, they can tell me. And I'm also going to send this to who is the person that's going to be the host of the event during my run, and I'm going to so that he knows like the parts that I have intended to be donation reading moments. And that was a very funny donation, Zizy. Thank you for that. I really... That tennis ball just went flying! What the heck? Is that something that usually happens? I feel like I haven't seen that before. Am I just usually too focused to not notice? Or too focused to notice that that's a normal thing? That was great. Whatever it was, common or not, I loved it, and I want to see it again. I'll have to go back and clip that. Ow, ow, ow. You've seen tennis balls do that before, but it usually involves taking a bad beat in a tennis match. Indeed. Yep. But that time I think it impacted my foot, which is also, you know, kind of understandable for a tennis ball to be sent flying. Ow. I already took the health. Okay, we're fine. That's another situation where I'm a bit lower health than I'd like to be, because I've never died a single time when I've done marathon runs yet, but that would be the time that it would happen would be on stage. And I need to get in the habit of setting myself up for that not to happen at all costs, because that's the one thing above all else that I do not want to happen. Everything else is fine. And again, like, if I did die on stage, it is what it... That sounds incredible out of context. If I did die on stage, it is what it is, and you know, I'd live. If I did die on stage, life goes on. You know what I mean. I'd get over it. It would whatever happens, happens, and it would still not be that bad, and I just have more time. Like, my commentators would get a chance to say something, perhaps. So it can't be all bad. My death can't be a bad thing entirely. Yeah, I really should just... It's really tempting to go after people whenever they get separated like that up in the middle of the screen, but I really should hang out in the corner so that whenever the cat comes after me... Goodbye, sir. So when the cat comes after me, he ends up right next to me in the corner. I keep forgetting that I need to hang on the left, because that's where the tank is. And that's a really bad thing I just did. Now I'm ending up over. Actually, that's okay, because I think that was my old strategy. That's less okay. But now I should have a full super. Maybe. Do I? I don't. Now I do. Not super ideal, but I can't remember what my initial strategy when I first went for those tanks on the right in that wave before this one. I still usually had a full super by the time I got over there. Ask a stand-up comment what happens when if you perish mid-set. Yeah, I'm sure most comics like that happens to everybody. Yeah, I actually had never done that before. Like, hitboxes are that forgiving in this game. It's, yeah. Speak softly and carry a stick with a hitbox twice the size of your stick. Also, I messed up my timing there. Ow. I was supposed to wait. And I got the interesting... I got the different pattern there. So now I'll use this again. Maybe it's not that bad. But yeah, I figured that I'd be able to hit that guy through the train, and it was so unsurprising to me that I didn't even comment on it. So I'm glad you did. Yeah, your uppercut hitbox is also gigantic. The smallest hitbox that you have in this game is your jumping kick. That one looks like more of the actual, like, size of your body. And that can be a problem. Oh, and I just wasted my short super. That can be a problem when you're trying to knock the birds out of the air, because sometimes it looks like you should have hit them and you didn't. Ow. Yeah, the sprite layering does interesting things. Yeah, I mentioned that in the last run, where, like, when I'm blocking him during the jump rope attack, it is a very interesting thing. It looks very strange. But Lucky and Jim seem to be okay with it, so... That's what matters. So here's where the birds appear, and I start out some of the exchanges with them by using my jumping kick like this. But also the big uppercut can hit them as well. And these situations have been looking good for my flying kick. I've been hitting so many enemies at the same time with it. But trust me, it does have a smaller hitbox than the other attacks. You just have to use it really well. But that's one of the main things of, like, getting highly skilled at this game, is knowing the size of every single hitbox, and thus knowing how to exactly position yourself to hit multiple enemies at the same time, as often as possible. Like, I situated myself perfectly to hit 2 enemies at the same time, in between them, a moment ago. Yeah, it didn't look like that. It looks like something is about to happen in Cirque du Soleil and never does. Like, they're setting something up and then it just never comes to pass. And yes, this is the stage where enemies can get stuck off the side of the screen, and that is currently happening as we speak. And of course it's the enemy type that I hate the most. That just rubs it in even more. You have still not attacked. That's the longest I've ever seen a tank enemy go without going into their invincible attack. Do those birds kind of turn into tacos when they fall? No, that is not just you. I've also kind of thought that they resemble something like that. Oh, a very nice kitty that time, saying, "Hey, Lucky, can you please pet me? I like it rough." That's for some reason that's a quote that I find strangely amusing, such that I'm trying to make it like a consistent part of my commentary, and I didn't find a good time to say it in that last run. Can you pet me, and can you do it really hard? The Unluckies are being pretty kind to me with their attacks not coming out super early. I'm going to do this boss fight normally this time, just in case this does become a donation incentive. Yes, you've walked in on some heavy petting. Call me a heavy pettins guy. And also, I'm not doing this fight normally. My bad. I found a manipulation of this boss in which you can just completely stop him from throwing a single attack if you get him stuck on the top of the screen. But I'm going to do a normal fight with him right now, which unfortunately involves some shaking screens, so warning about that. I'm going to try and manipulate him here and force him to skip an attack as well. It never happened. So now he's going to go into this really long attack, which is unfortunate. That manipulation didn't work. You can get kind of comboed by these falling barrels. Yeah, that's some heavy shaking. It's Shake, 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 shake it. Shake, 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 shake it. But you can use your long super to dodge damage while dealing damage during that attack. And you can just dance around and deal hits as well. Skip an attack. Yes. But he still went into that one. That's so unfortunate. So this is a very long fight here. This is one of those speedruns where normal play isn't that far away from the speedrun usually. But I am using some manipulations where I'm getting bosses stuck on walls. Like, whenever I do the full manipulation of this boss and I get him stuck on the top and we just dance, that obviously is not normal play. That is not intended. And when I do the infinite weapon glitch, that is also not intended. But this is closer to what a run would, like a playthrough of this game would normally look like, just at a high level. There we go, and now I'm going to take out one of these guys so that I give the other unlucky time to spawn. And unfortunately, everybody is as far away from each other as they could possibly be. And I was never able to deal damage to this pug a single time, and so that was a really slow first room. Let's see what the gate says. The gate says, this run stinks. Aw. Alaska 7-0 Quake. Interesting. But I think that gate has a 50-50 chance to give you a green light with a nice sound, or a red light with a sound, and the game decided that it doesn't like this run. Whatever. The game can think whatever it wants. I did not mean to do that. I would like to keep that pug alive this time because I want to be able to score some hits on it after those unluckies have been taken out so that I can fill my super meter up a little bit faster so it gives me a higher chance for it to be filled up. For these tanks, unfortunately, it's still just as barely not filled up enough. And they're also not in a place where I can... My friends, I'm gonna say the thing. That has never happened before. That was gorgeous. He did a zip. The biggest enemy in the game, the stereotypical slow-moving tank, just did a freaking zip across the room, and it was so incredibly breathtaking. Let's go, hamster. You don't need a wheel to move like that. Yeah, Zazie says, having seen and played a lot of beat-em-ups, what you do really isn't that far away from just high-level hurting and crowd control. It's complete with yelling at enemies that get stuck off the screen border. The boss manips are really the main thing that stand out. Yep. Slide to the left. Alright, let's see what the tanks do this time. This guy was nice. He brought his hurt box in. This guy was not nice. But yeah, so that's another good example of the different hitbox sizes for different things. My jab hitboxes are much smaller than the weapon hitboxes, and so I was able to, like, his hurtbox loaded in kind of far off the screen, but just in enough that the weapon could hit it, but not my jabs. What's up, Blake Ambergaze? Welcome. I hope everybody's having a good one. I hope everybody is enjoying their New Year's Eve so far, and will enjoy the rest of their New Year's Eve if they have plans coming later. Or if they have already experienced the ball drop and are in 2025, I hope 2025 is going well for you. More rainbow power. Let's try and 3-cycle him this time. That should do it. I kept my wits about me that time. Yeah, you said this was all normal, and then that very next moment, a freaking enemy zip happens. That was incredible. 2 amazing things have happened so far this session that I want to clip. Oh my gosh, Jades, thank you so much! I somehow got around that grab. It was perfect. Like, that shows you that your movement is like the same speed as his grab movement in this first phase of the fight. And so I just, like, perfectly danced around him. Did not intend to do that. I just got stuck in my regular attack a little bit longer than I wanted to be. Thank you so much for the sub. Likely be lurking, that's totally fine. I hope everything is going okay for you right now. I really hope things start looking up for you soon. Coming up close to the end of this fight here. There we go. And that's the sound he just made. That is Ruff City once again completed. Very, very, very fun. Very fun. I loved those 2 runs. I'm almost enjoying this more the closer I get to the event every single day. Thank you very much for the say shuffle. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing better at least now. And thank you for the GG. I don't know why I'm putting my controller down, because I'm gonna need it for the next game as well. Celebratory fish flop, thank you. Come, boys! That was one of my better impressions of myself, actually. Okay, well that went awesome. So, Yells, I did a full run with full commentary the run before this one, and I'm gonna send that and probably an example from yesterday to the group chat so you guys can see how screwed you are in terms of being able to get a word in edgewise, but that I can also give you an opportunity in case there are things you want to mention or note throughout the run, you can tell me, and I can start practicing commentary with that in mind. I'm also gonna send it to the host so he knows the places that I'm intending to be able to give him time to read donations. And it's also great to see you, and congratulations again on the absolutely amazing Snake Rattle and Roll co-op run. Congrats to you and CJ both. I watched that run again when you just posted it to YouTube, and I didn't, like, both times that it happened on your stream, I didn't realize just how unbelievable that first stage was with the gold luck. And that gave me, like, that like, solidified what I would be saying in the commentary to, like, mention what could possibly happen for things to go incredibly right, just for you to get those, like, gold balls, the nibbly pibblies the entire time. Yeah, they completed Snake Rattle and Roll in 4 minutes and 47 seconds. It was as absurd as that sounds. Yeah. So, shout out to Yellsrake, always incredible streamer and, like, incredible friend in person and everything. That didn't seem to work for Twitch. So let me try that again. There we go. Shout outs to Yells. I highly recommend his stream. Always incredible, always nice and kind and cool. And let's try and do a really quick switch here, because I feel good on Ruff City for today, and it's time for Super Tails 64 to resume, because that has been incredibly fun. Here we go. Here we go! Just a moment. More gameplay in just a moment. Okay, so I'll switch, I'll turn that off, and I will go into my 4x3. Yeah, miles per hour. Here we go! And so this is through Super Mario 64 Co-op Deluxe, and I just do my own private server for my own private playthrough. And I need to close Steam so my controller actually works. I'm gonna forget every single time. And there we go, now my controller works. Yeah, I'm really happy with how well these sounds work. And also, I'm going to remember this time to turn the sound back up, because it was a little quiet last stream, I think. There we go. Alright, welcome back to my playthrough of Super Tails 64, everybody, where Mario got lost and trapped in the back rooms because I did a little bit too well with my second ever BLJ attempt. And you know what? I kind of feel like going back into Wet Dry World. So, I'm gonna go upstairs. What the heck, just... I think this is where I'm supposed to go. And I could just jump straight in. But Tails likes to do, like, Tails likes to skateboard and snowboard and stuff. Tails likes tricks, so let's do a trick. Let's go into Wet Dry World the super cool way. I still do not have enough stars to actually get up this endless staircase, but if you missed it last time, we have gone into Bowser in the Sky at the top of this staircase and gotten the 8 red coin star from that stage. I have not completed the game yet, but I absolutely could have. But I don't want to go up there again. I want to go to Wet Dry World. What? Go! Go, Tails, go! Go! My mashing is really bad right now. Okay, we can do this. We can be cool. Go, Tails! Go, Say's Thumb! Go, Say's Thumb! What are you doing, Say's Thumb? No! Oh, invisible wall as well. Well, we got up to the top, so that shows you how that can happen. But I don't want to go to the top. I don't want to beat the game. I want to go to Wet Dry World. I want to see just how high we can get the water level from just entering it, quote-unquote, normally. And by normally, I mean by breaking space-time. It didn't happen. Players do this non-stop whenever they're not trying to. Whenever they're just trying to get up. And now I'm actually trying to do it, and now I'm struggling to. Yeah, so, that's actually why I'm playing as Tails right now, Cedric. Or at least that's my lore for it. I actually, in my second ever BLJ, I accidentally went into a parallel universe in, Hazy Maze Cave. And I got him stuck, and now Tails not only has to save Princess Peach, but he has to save Mario as well. I'm gonna try this one more time, and then I'm gonna... Is this way too sideways to actually even do the... Yeah, just try and get up the normal way and let it happen by accident. Damn it. Well, I did it first try yesterday. If you want to see it happen, you can check out my VOD, I guess. One more time. Because at least these attempts don't take too long. Oh, damn it. Go! Go! Okay. Let's go! Let's play the game. Let's go to Shifting Sandland. I still need to finish Shifting Sandland. But you can just take my word for it. If you'd like. Or not. But I'm going to go! And I'll come back. And we will see Wet Dry World eventually. Yeah, sick beats. It's a surprisingly good replacement for the for the long jump sound. It's still satisfying to hear it. It's not but it still sounds good played back to back to back to back. Sample Tails as Go and remix a Sonic tune. Oh my. I like the way you're thinking though. I like it. Tails is the hero the Mushroom Kingdom needed. Yeah. But yeah, just try it normally and get up there by accident. That's a great idea as well. Okay. Should I try and get into the pyramid? I've done the 8 red coin star. Maybe I should collect some coins out here. I've killed a man. But yeah, this model is incredible. I need to actually... That coin just ended up on the top level, didn't it? That's... Oh my goodness. How is that not a triple jump? Yes, okay, I got it anyway. These... Oh no, it doesn't have the... Dang it, it doesn't have the name of the person who did the Tails model right there. I need to actually, like, get that ready. So that I can give proper credit. What? There's no coin? Does that only happen whenever you, like, take out all of it at the same time? Yeah, okay. Well, I missed out on a blue coin. Ow. Oars ships have the go-go. Now you're imagining the Oars Marines as Tails. Oh, Oars... Why does that kind of fit with Tails' vibe? Ah! Because the Oars are like the... Welcome, happy visitor. We are happy for tons of surprises. And that, like, goofy, like, happy tone, I feel like, is a kind of Tails-ish thing. Yeah, this is a custom model for Mario 64, and I really need to, like, actually... I'm gonna do that right now. Get the actual proper credit. So what I'm playing through is Super Mario Co-op Deluxe by the Co-op Deluxe team, and mods. It's on this specific site. I can even give a link to this mod. By Ryder Axel Dashiel. And I didn't really use tutorials and stuff, mostly. I just, like, did stuff until it worked, and it worked enough for me first try. So, there's the link to the mod, and that's a part of the site that the Co-op Deluxe mod thing is for. And there's a process you have to go through. It involves acquiring a ROM of this game, which I will not, you know, talk about because that's not entirely legal. To talk about, that is. But I do own a copy of Super Mario 64, so... Or, let me get back to... Here we go. Imagine an Oars following Sonic around and popping from another dimension to help. That's lovely. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, there are so many geometries! It's gonna be more and more scary as time goes on to get 100 coin stars in these stages as the game progresses and gets harder. Good timing on that sound! So close to perfect! It would be exquisite if that were the falling sound, but it is also really funny, like the dichotomy between Mario's whoa and Tails' in this sound pack. Sorry, my friend, you're now dead. Movement! Yeah! It does feel incredibly satisfying. Like, I'm probably not ready to be doing the degree of movement that I'm attempting to do in this game. But whenever it works like it just did, like, I love doing it in this area specifically. And that coin got stuck up there again. That time I don't think it's in a place where I can actually get it. Is it gonna happen with this one too? No, thank you. Now let's try and do this better with these guys. Nice. Okay. Let's try... Oh, jeez. I hate this area so much. I think that's intended. I think you're supposed to hate this place. I was supposed to long jump there. Okay. 25 coins is our personal best. I forgot to long jump. I apologize, Tails. You deserve better. You deserve much better than that. Whee! Thankfully, I never ended up drowning Tails. I came close once. Very, very, very close once. And another time I was going to, but I also forgot that air bubbles existed. And I just exited out of the course. Get away from me! I failed to kill you myself! Yeah, that... Yeah. Yeah, like, I know things about other people playing the game well, but I am not a good player of this game yet. That coin! I need to lure these Goombas away from this area so that I can actually grab their freaking coins. Whoa, come on! Okay, as long as you get their head, I guess it works. As long as you get head from them. Again, I'm playing as an 8-year-old boy, so maybe I shouldn't be saying such things. Oh dear. Oh dear. I should have gotten a wing cap. Why didn't I get the wing cap? Oh well. Oh dear. There's Klepto. Klepto hit me last stream, but somehow didn't take my cap. I was swimming in the little puddle, and it just knocked me out of the puddle and didn't do anything else. Well, that's unfortunate. Wow. Okay, that really sucked. So we just missed out on 5 coins. I'm gonna start trying to open up the pyramid. Have I already gotten this one? Tails thinks so. You are moving away from me. I noticed this is happening because I'm not hitting you. And there's also a really annoying slope here! Klepto almost got me that time. Here's the puddle. It's very fun to swim in this puddle. I keep trying to die. Stop running by the pool, Saria. This is why they tell you not to do that. Why do I keep trying to do that? There's nothing but death for me there. I'm totally about to get my hat stolen. Oh wait, we already opened the cannon, I guess. Yeah. That deals half health. I can feel the waiting right now. Oh, shoot. I thought that was gonna be coins. Stay away from me, Shy Guy, please. Still love the wings on ears aesthetic. Oh, no. No, I already got this one. Shish. There's a wing cap right here, so we can refresh. So it's that pillar that I haven't gotten yet. This one is scary. Yep. Flying less often than he does canonically, but... Really, bro? 55 coins? I don't know. I don't know if that's enough. Well, I better not mess up getting the, I see. I see. I better not mess up getting the blue coin switch, is what I was trying to say. If you jump and hold the A button, you can hang on to some objects overhead. It's the same as grabbing a flying bird. Right! That's how I know of how to do things like that from my experiences in life. Air in the Mushroom Kingdom, evidently. Yeah, the air in the Mushroom Kingdom isn't conducive to, tail-powered flight. I feel like that thing's gonna hit me every single time it comes past. I also need to be very careful to not spawn the 100 coin star in a very bad place. If it happens, you'll know what I just meant. But I hope that we don't have to actually see it in action. 69 coins, let's go. Oh, you have to do this not the cool way. Do it the normal way, you fool. Grip bird soft, like pigeon. And hopefully I don't get the sound glitch as well. Which would crash the game, but that's probably been patched out of this version, I have to imagine. This PC port. Oh, this is not even a thing I remember existing. And Lakitu does not want me to see how to forge my way past. 79 coins. Pull burb like hamburger. Hamburger. Excellent. Oh my. Okay, where's the blue coin box? What is your machination, my friend? Upon 4 towers one must alight, then at the peak shall shine the light. Cool. I'm more of a technology whiz myself. I'm not one for riddles. I'm 8. Isn't the blue coin box, like, over here? Also, I definitely tend toward using Tails' ass to solve most problems. Which is kind of how he does things normally anyway, aside from using his head. Oh, Jesus, and the head was the first thing targeted in that moment. Where is the blue coin thing? Don't do anything wild here. You have so much to lose right now. That was an invis wall, but it still technically was going for too much. I'm pretty sure it was an invis wall. I didn't actually, like, rightly see what happened to me. There you are. So I think the blue coins end up over here. No shot. Thank you, God. That's one of the worst camera angles I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay. I got one of the 5 secrets. I don't know if I'm gonna keep going for those. Maybe I should? Because that's probably gonna be feasibly one of the more annoying stars. But I don't know if that's what that thing gave me a hint for. I think there's another one. Thanks for the woohoo. Yeah, it's nice to have that out of the way. There's... Oh, I have 3 now. Okay, so yeah, let's keep doing this. I think I missed some on those up there. It's gonna be tough to get to those. Yeah. I just need to go to the top again, and something weird just happened to my control stick. I have to try to just descend down those things much more controlled this time. But at the very least, we still have the 100-point star in tow. Oh my god. I'd like to someday get back up there. Speed kick doesn't work to get you up there. That's kind of cringe, bro! It's not letting me side flip either. Oh my god. I can't see where I'm going, so I can't see if I'm about to walk directly into a quicksand pit. Does this... Oh, well, it gives me an extra life, I guess. Thanks. But now I'm in the same situation I just was. Where it's gonna take me several years to get to where I want to go. Yeah! Oh. Ha 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 ha. Tails did experience something very fascinating there. I'm sure that felt interesting. Now how do I... Where do I go to climb again? This isn't even a stage that's named with a maze in the name. Oh, this is what you're supposed to do. Strong tails, Tails. Hello? Yeah, nothing. Yeah, mazy pyramid cave. The amazing pyramid. Thank you. Hello, Amp. Hello, Amp. Goodbye, Amps. Okay, we're up here again. And that's where I can go to a ledge that should hopefully lead me to more secrets. I can get that star later. What I want is this. And I think I accidentally got this secret when I fell down the first time, so that gives me nothing. That one... Is this just... Oh my god. I wanted to grab the ledge. I didn't even really register that with sensory senses. Did I overshoot that, or was I not far enough? All I know what happened is that I missed it. Holy cow, I just want to go under there, please. Oh, God. This feels like Diminish. Get out of my way. I should grab this. Look forward to seeing Tails and Diminish. Me too. I've been waiting for them to put him in there for years. Excuse me, Amp. I don't like my angle. Huh. So he was this way. I can't, So is that directly lined up? No, it's a bit left of this sand waterfall. And that one... Oh. Okay, don't choke. Yeah, Apollo, seeing somebody not immediately die to the spikes. That was an option? Or, well, only if Tails has rings. Tap it in, tap it in, tap it in, tap it in. Oh, that... I've been knowing that that was going to be one of the trickier stars for me going into playing this game. My hat did get taken! Okay, so Tails without his hat looks the same as Tails with his hat. Because Tails wears no hat. That's why I was taking more damage all of a sudden. Klepto! Oh, Klepto! Jesus. Yeah, he's holding something yellow. I'm just gonna cash in on this star right now. Why not? You can get another star basically immediately. That'd be such a thing after Teddy's work exploring her personal trauma and coming up to terms with death. Tails pops up with a sign saying, "I just think he's neat." Do I have to actually get the coin for it to count with me, like, opening up the pyramid? Oh, great. Oh, great. What's up, Fly Guy? Oh, I can enter from this way as well. That just makes it more complicated to get in that other star, but... At least I can, someday, go try and fight the boss here. Because Tails is a tough guy. Who doesn't need a camera to show him anything he wants to see. Okay. I don't even know how you're supposed to get in here, normally. Oh, I do not want to be in Tails Camp for this, I don't think.
Who walk here? Who break seal? Wake, ancient ones. We know like light. We know like intruders. Now, battle. Hand to hand.
Really? What? Shit. No. No. Whoa! What the hell was that? Stop that. All right. Ugh. Okay.
I did it.
I also like eyeball hand bosses. I loved the one in Wind Waker. Tails is never satisfied with his work anymore. I found 70 stars. The endless staircase is no more. Yeah. The mystery of the endless stairs is solved thanks to you. And is Bowser ever upset? Now on to the final bout. You have no idea the things that I've already achieved, do you, strange voice? Okay, so... where's the shell again? No, that's an extra life. The shell is over here. Yes, thank you. You are correct. How did I get up here earlier? Lakitu. Okay, that'll work. Oh my god. Speed! I hope that counted. Where am I? Klepto, come by right now. That'd be really nice of you. Where are you? This is dangerous because I can accidentally go into that blue star. Where is Klepto? Eh! Oh my god! Get away from me. I'm going to kill you. For sport. Look at that fire! Those are things that Tails says, by the way. That's canon. Not close enough, my friend. Do I need to just chill by those coins, and that's the only way? Oh, this is Tails Cam. Are you just gonna circle that frickin' pillar for the rest of my life? For real? So that was a dive. I don't know why that was a dive instead of a kick, but that was a dive instead of a kick. I have no idea what caused that to be. I still don't know what differentiates between dives and kicks in this game. It feels really arbitrary to me still. Maybe I'll just never get my hat back. Yeah. I have hit Klepto on accident twice. Now I'm never gonna get him. Oh my god! This feels like a Mega Man Legends boss. Lakitu. Oh, his speed is so specific. Really? This is an epic battle. I wasn't ready for you. I have to fight a camera this entire time. You that didn't count as a jump? And I'm dead. Because you can't do anything if you're sliding on your stomach. I'm gonna get this frickin' bird. Get away from me! Oh my god. I hate this place. I hate this place even more than Lethal Lava Land. I don't like sand, as it turns out. I'm just gonna go for Klepto before I go for the pillars this time. I'm hunting Klepto. Yeah, he stole Tails' hat somehow, even though Tails doesn't frickin' have one. It's impossible to do this because of Lakitu. Every time Klepto is somewhere, you're never going to be able to see him. Like, at any time you're tracking him down, you're never going to act... Oh, and there goes my shell, I guess. That's cool. Welcome, Phantom NC. Squared. He circles the pillar left of the pyramid entrance facing it. Okay. I'll just... With that information, I will now die. I hope I did you proud. Really? I hate this place, Austin. I hate this place so much. I like moving around in it. I did it! Now let's open up the frickin' top of the pyramid again. And get our hat stolen on the way. Or die. Because we have seen that the shell can just break if it wants to. We've done it! You did it, Tails! We've made it through Shifting Sandland. Okay, now Dire Docks. We get to try and wash off some of this frickin' sand. Yo, Mutmakash, welcome. I'm very, very deeply enjoying Super Mario 64. I mean, Super Tails 64. Chests in the current, you say? Great. There's no way this could go badly. I immediately got hit by a fish. Oh! I'm also dying. Tails Mario 64. Hollow Shark. I am a fiercer predator than you. I guess I'm gonna try for the 100 coins right now. Did I just glitch it? What do you mean? Is there something that just happened that I just totally missed? Yeah, thank you all so much for being here. I'm having a great time. I hope you're enjoying too. I'm so bad at swimming, Austin. I thought I'd get the rhythm because I'm a musician. I did get the metal cap star in JRB without the metal cap though, so there's that. 64 tails! Yes! I love just doing movement in this game, though. I love trying to do, like, perfect rollouts with no dust, and I love doing that double jump immediate dive. I do that entirely too often, I'm sure, in places where it's, like, not optimal. And I surely have nowhere near enough coins right now. I keep missing swims entirely. You thought I glitched to the top of the sand pyramid. Oh, yeah, that... Sorry. I'm so speedrun pilled with this game, I forgot that was actually unintended. Yeah, you can just jump straight to that star. And I accidentally did it first. Well, not accidentally, I did do it on purpose, but I did it first try. Sometimes, if you pass through a coin ring or find a secret point on a course, a red number will appear. If you trigger 5 red numbers, a secret star will show up. Yeah, thanks. I thought the ship was here. I kind of would have liked the ship to be here, actually. I would have loved that. I stink. I'm stinky, therefore I'm taking a bath. Oh, right, this mess. Oh, cool! The fact that when you don't want to, you swivel, and that moves you significantly much. Okay, this is gonna be great. I just have to believe in myself. I don't believe in myself anymore. Of course, this is the one time that I feel like I can't move in a straight line. That was close. And that's the end of this line? Okay. I know, just fly, right? Oh god. Yeah, I do need to do special stuff there, okay. At least we get to listen to this wonderful music. Okay, that was a crucial moment there. But I don't think I came in here with enough coins to do this properly. I think I'm gonna have to swim back out, grab more coins out there, hopefully not die, then come back in here once I have 100 coins. Yeah. And now I have to use the other coin, I have to use the other boxes to get over there, right? Or no. I can go to that pole. So I did a good thing by not jumping into the water here. Bruh. There. Alright, that's okay, Mute McCash. I hope you enjoy that. Hope it goes really well. Oh, this way? You've tricked me. Yep. Yeah! You sure are happy about that. Yay, good swimming. What do I want? What would I want those boxes over there for? Just to get to that platform, okay. Do I want Mario Cam there? Or Tails Cam? Yeah, I think that works. This camera is absolutely lovely. No notes. 10 out of 10. That one was going to be the hardest one. So now, yeah, we have to swim back out and get 9 more coins. And I'm going to be absolutely terrified the entire time. Tails is happy about it. I did see it was listed on one of his bios on a 2005 fan site that one of the things he likes to do is swim. And that does seem to be actually officially, like, stated many times. It's probably just something that they commonly cite as a person, like a tiny little personality thing, because I believe he is the first ever Sonic character to have the ability to swim in Sonic games. Am I screwed because I didn't have the ship loaded in? Does the ship just have more coins? No, I think we're good. Yeah, and we have 2 down there. We're fine. Swimming, fishing with Big the Cat, stealing air bubbles from Sonic. This kills the man. Let's not die. I don't like how close that is to the whirlpool. Is that going to affect me with this animation? I don't like everything that's happening!
I did it!
Away, 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 away we go. His bio in Sonic Advance says that? It's the easier part, but it has more things around that can outright kill me. Now, I'm safer here. Much safer. And now, do these boxes lead me straight to the star? Is that why these are here? No. But this is fine. Another star that was always going to be very difficult for me. The game's only getting harder.
I did it!
Yeah, more challenging, but less chance of death. Exactly.
Go!
Yeah, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I think, was the first game that ever had a character in a Sonic game that could swim, and it was Tails. Unless he could swim in Sonic 2, but I don't have any experience with that game. I don't think I should be going this way. Yeah. Ah. See, that could... I was so close to that happening to me the entire time I was trying to get my final coin and the star. I wasn't even close to anything! What just hit me? I saw that there was a fish somewhere in the area. Yeah, introduced in 3. Yeah, that's what I thought. Bro. This is all just to find out that it's gonna hurt me. Never mind. Not that one. That one's the last one. This one? I hate cold water so much. For my body to interact with. when in any way other than drinking. I don't remember anything in life. I literally can't remember what I just did. Never mind, this is the hardest star. That's what I thought! Well, since I activated the correct one, I've activated all the incorrect ones twice before reaching the correct one again. I could just go for the Mantis Star right now. Is it the one on the side that's facing the side? Yes. Now the next one. Let's swim in opposite direction from the one that got me hit last time. Or apparently that's where I ended up anyway. Dire dogs. At least we're cleaning the frickin' sand off. And getting it replaced with brine. And salt. Okay, let's go this way again. Okay. Now this one. Now the one that's all conspicuous in the center. While I die in the whirlpool. You took me so far into there. I don't know what you want from me. What do you want from me? Are you... I have to not miss a swim here, and I'm going to. Oh my god. I love activating chests in this game. And now let's go for something similarly amazing. Let's try and go through the frickin' manta rings. Let's just chill for a moment first. This is such a remote place. This place fascinates me. I need to stop more often and just appreciate this game, appreciate the places I'm in. I've just been kind of speeding through it. I love how with this model, it looks like Mario characters in Super Mario 64 and Super Mario 64 DS look like they're doing absolutely nothing while they're treading water, but with Tails here, it looks like his tails are feverishly doing all the work for him. I love that. Maybe I'll try this slow and steady thing that the game talked about. Never mind. That didn't count. Nor did that. Nor did that. Have I glitched the game? Okay, that went better than I thought it was going to, but now we have a task ahead of us. Thank heavens. I did it! Oh, that wasn't the one. Oh, right. That other star, I was supposed to go to the other area. Through the jet stream is in the other area. Dang it, I was swimming well up until then. Damn it. I do not know what a jet stream SAM is. All right. Let's see if we can do this without the metal cap again. Metal Tails is awesome, but this one is probably going to be harder than JRB. I have a feeling. I think you have to do it more from the side. That felt kind of close. Yeah, I guess you have to have a kind of precise angle. The first time looked pretty close. Ah! Metal Gear, okay. Yeah, I don't have much experience with Metal Gear. Yes!
I did it!
Those were so satisfying to me. And I think that's... Nope. Right, the invisibility cap one. We've gotten both of the intended metal cap stars in the water areas without the use of the metal cap. And I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do that. I wasn't sure if I was ever going to be able to learn how to do BLJs in this game. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do those stars. So there are a few things positively that have happened that have surprised me. I've also gotten kicked around by the game as expected. Alright, let's get a look at... Where is this star?
I did it!
Dang it.
Go! Ah!
That's fine. There's Dire Docks. 77 stars with 7 lives. Nice. A New Year wish. Ow. And with that, that's, I believe, the entirety of downstairs. I got the Toad Star as well. And I got double MIPS. We have completed the entire game up until upstairs. Very nice. And I was talking about Wet Dry World. I kind of want to try, like, 3 more attempts. I didn't even know you could do that! Upstairs with, the long jump normal. I want to try 3 more attempts at getting the super height. Into, yeah, by the way, that can happen. Ah, dang it. Into the Wet Dry World painting. By bending time and space. Yeah. That was just for icing on the cake. It'll be much more difficult. That's a good point. It'll be more... I'll have to catch immediately. Yeah, that's a good point. Well, this is a way... Like, that's attempt number 1. That'll make it even cooler to get into Wet Dry World from here. I guess. One more try. Because I got the water level so high that I'm really curious if I could just jump in to that secondary area. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, come on, man. Well, this is fun, too. Yeah! Okay, one more try. Where it actually catches. One more try where it actually catches, especially low down. That's such a good angle! Damn it! Yeah, that's gonna be really tough. Without the endless staircase. Oh well. Let's go there anyway. We still have some mud in our fur, so we still need to wash it out. Ouch. I'm finding every way to bonk. That's gonna be not very high. Higher than I thought. Hello, spider friend! That's one nice boulder. Well, I can't do the arrow lifts like this. Technically, I'd have to change the water level to do anything right now, but, you know. I have no idea how to do this, especially when I can't see. It sounded like Frisky meowing. Wait. That was high enough to just go in. I felt like I barely got any height going into the painting. Okay. Yeah, Kitty always meowed like, ew, ew. Or no, I'm thinking of Stripe, the first family cat we had. He would go, ew, ew. What do I want to do in here? Invisible cap. In which case I want to lower the water level. The water in here is less salty, and so this is better for bathing. The shifting sandland crap off of us. And wet dry roll crap. Unfortunately, it also has, you know... Let's not go super dark here. I was gonna talk about the remains of all the people who died when this town got drowned, but I don't know if that's the direction that I want this to head in. Where's the water lower? Level lower? Right here. You get me in a water level and strange things happen to my brain. Yeah, that's a bit of a drowner or downer. Thank you, Zach. That's incredible. It's one of those that you just have to hate love. Okay, so where is... Oh yeah, this is just Sonic. This is just Station Square. Great point, Cedric. We found Station Square. Tails isn't really that far away from home after all. All's well that ends well. So many people died, Tails. Just because you have access to stars so you can save the Peach and Princess and Mario. Just go. Just do it. Well, that's not gonna work. I need more time. Exchanging junk, yeah. That's not where I thought it was. Where is it? I thought I had a beat on it. Okay, it's much more forgiving than I thought. I did it! Alright, let's enter low this time. Yeah, if Chaos won. Hello, spider friend. Sure, let's go for 100 coins. Sorry, buddy. You two now know the power of Tails' ass. Ah, that was a dive. I can enter low and get that star next. This is one of the secrets. That was foolish. Eh. How does this work? Okay. Get away. Oh. It's higher than I thought. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. You have to just punch. That was very kind of you. Thank you. You turned around so fast. I thought you were gonna wait for a second. Chill, my friend. We already have so many coins. Shoot. Because there are coins in that box. Well, if I can get to the other town... then we should be totally fine. That's where the red coins are, anyway. 3 bro coins. That's a secret right there. Sometimes, if you pass through a coin ring or find... oh, yeah, that's another thing about secrets. Wait. No, not even close. And then this is not high enough. Okay. And that's like the highest one here without entering the stage from a really high point. So you're not supposed to be able to combine the coins from both halves of the level. Yeah. Oh, shucks. Where'd that other coin go? It's a floatin'! Oh, bro. Is that a 10 coin box over here? Nope. But that box might have 3 coins. I don't think so, though. I feel like if you're intended to only be able to get 100 coins on one side of the stage, then I should be okay here. So here I am. I found a way into his loving arms. No way! I had no idea that could happen! Corner cheese! Found the corner cheese! Found the corner cheese! See ya! But yeah, I do still need 3 more coins. Curses! Tight! Non-rectangular corners, my one weakness! Are there really only exactly 97 coins in this area? In which case, I would need help learning how to cheese that slope and get into the other side. Really, though? That doesn't seem right. Oh, wow, I was really far away from that sign, but okay. Maybe it's not as hard as I thought. I thought I would need to learn a perfect strategy. Well, this will probably be fun for Tails, at least. You'll get to cannonball a bunch of times. I didn't mean to dive out of that. I wonder what would have happened. Well, that was a nice dive, 10 out of 10, but that was not the intent. Tails loved it. Alright! Yeah! And again. Yes! This is Wet Dry World. I love this game, dude. I'm having such an incredible experience with it, doing all of these things. Because this is one of my favorite ways to experience games, is to do things that were not intended to be done and skip things. This just makes me feel so good inside. To be able to break all these stages, but still, like, have... It doesn't feel like I'm disrespecting the game. It still feels like I'm honoring it within its own bounds. Like, it's giving me all of these... It gave me such an amazing physics system. And I'm respecting it by maximizing it in ways that are turning the game upside down. It feels so good. Yeah, I'm like speedrunning without the speeding. Just using strategies that are creating unintended effects that feel so natural within the game's own, like, on the game's terms. Like, it looks like I can make that jump. Oh, awesome, I made that jump. But that was really tight. I don't think that was intended, but I'm able to have such a cool new experience with the game. Where I can make jumps like that. Now I can combine it with the red coins. Let's see how many coins I can get. Let's see how many times I can bonk. I am literally not gonna get that one up. It's gone. I knew that some crazy crap was gonna happen. That's only 3. This is great, Lakitu. Great work, man. Sorry. Oh, sick. I didn't intend to break the box that way, but I'll take it. First thing that comes to your mind when you see Wet Dry World is the creepypasta theories. I think that was, somebody last stream said every copy of Tales 64 is personalized when I got to Wet Dry World. I'm sure that's what they had in mind. Shice. Excuse me. That just kind of slipped out of me. Peach, welcome!
I did it!
Lovely to see you. I hope you're doing awesome. Have you already had, like... Is it close to your midnight, or have you already had it? Happy New Year from Italy.
Go! Go!
I'm doing great. Having a lot of fun playing an amazing game with an amazing character. Already had it? Nice. I hope you had an awesome time.
Go! Wait.
And there's another box. All the way over there.
Go!
I'm bonking into absolutely everything that I could possibly bonk into. Okay, I think you're just supposed to raise the water level to get there. And I'm not seeing any great ways to... Well... Oh, I got a first frame wall kick, or else maybe that could work. That sent me flying. That's definitely not gonna work. Okay, let's just find the place to raise the water level. I didn't realize you were here the entire time! Oh, brother. Oh, there's this! I knew something like that was gonna happen. And now I need the metal cap to punch that last box, right? Wow, that's a lot of water. Okay, Metal Tails gets to come out, but where is that box? Just right there, okay.
I did it!
But how do I do that? What am I... How do I get here from there? Because you can't just punch it from underwater. Thank you so much, Peach. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really happy about it.
I did it!
Could I jump onto that building and then onto the next one from there?
I did it! Go!
No, you can't even reach that. What on earth? Wait. Can you, like, long jump from there with the vanish cap? That was my next thought, but I want to try something here.
Go! Yeah! Yeah! I did it!
Oh, that's scary. Yeah, that's... Or wait! I can just wall jump. I need a better angle, though. Camera. That's just gonna keep doing that. That's okay. That's all we needed. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Peach, for gifting a sub to Cat Fries. I really appreciate it. What's up, Kurumi? Good to see you as well. This has been a sequence of fairly difficult stars for me. We managed to cheese getting a ton of coins in both sections of Wet Dry World. I'm taking a lot of pleasure in a new spin in playing this game. Alright, having a wonderful lunch. It was really awesome to be able to hang out with you again. Thanks so much for stopping by. And Happy New Year to you, Zach. Shocking arrow lifts. Oh. Yeah, thank you so much, Peach. I'll do the secrets right now. That's not a secret, okay. Are there secrets in the town area, too? Like, that would tell me that they really intended people to be able to go to both sides. Here's one. Wait. I need to raise it one more level for shocking arrow lifts, I think. That's the shocking arrow lift star right over there. But isn't there just something else I can do? Yeah. We'll take that. I can't remember where single red coins are, and I keep getting stuck on 7 red coins, but I remember, like, where things like that are. Let's do that elevator star next. How do people do that? Ah! What's the orientation of that again? Is it bisexual or what? How do you... Oh, right. You have to activate it from the top. To be able to even get in there. Let's do the secrets. Or at least attempt to. Wake me up in your loving arms. Okay, I do not remember where the next secrets are. Is it up here? Yeah. That's one. I do not remember where the last one is. Ha! That would be nice if it were here. Or is it that one? That would have been nice too. What does this do? That's nice, I guess. It would have been so nice if the last secret was right there. Oh, this is an interesting place to be. Ha! Eh. It's just something that I have had a desire to do for years, ever since seeing streamers stream for the first time. I just wanted to have an environment like that for my own. It was just an innate desire. I've always wanted to be an entertainer of some sort, and this seemed like a fun way to do it. And it has been rewarding, it has been nice, but it is also still scary for me too. There are still elements of it that I find difficult to reconcile sometimes, and so there are times when it's tough for me to get the motivation to hit the start streaming button, but one of the major reasons for that happening this year is because I actually had a really, really bad side effect with one of my medications that I was taking all of this year, and I stopped taking it, and now I feel like a freaking human being again, and so all of a sudden I felt like streaming again. Sometimes it can be things as simple as that. But sometimes you have to work through it. You have to. Sometimes it takes like a game that you really, really, really like, a game that you love so much you just have to show it to the world and you have to put your stamp on it. Like for some, I wanted to. This is like an interesting little thing. I wanted to play Super Mario 64, and I wanted to play it like how the original game, like with a character that plays exactly like Mario, but I wanted to be Tails, and that's just really incredibly fun for me. To have like the combination of known and unknown, a personal flair. If this leads to the last secret, that would be nice. Tails, I'm glad you're having fun, but I want to try this again. Really? Now that was good timing. Oh, it's so hard to jump on this box. That's a bad angle, yep. Yeah, well done on that one. Where is this last secret? Yeah, I'm really glad that you were able to figure that out and things were able to get better. This is another one of those things where I watch so many speedruns, but I cannot remember for the life of me where this secret is. I remembered where that location of that teleporter was, but not this last secret. Oh, sorry, buddy. You were in the wrong place at the wrong time there. I don't remember it being in one of those boxes on the hugging the wall over there, but I'm getting to the point where I need to start trying everything. Well, you know, now that I'm up here, I know where those first 4 secrets are. I can redo all of them quickly. I'm gonna check all those boxes right now. I didn't think these had any secret. That didn't seem to do anything. Huh. It's gonna be potentially obvious when I find it. Lixian, welcome! Good to see you. I hope you're doing awesome. Happy New Year. I'm looking for one secret in Wet Dry World. And I'm playing as the best character. The best Mario character. Let's not do anything wild. Let's just ride the frickin' elevator. I would like to wall jump my way up, but I would also not like to have to go all the way back up again. Okay, let's look for the secrets again from the top. We're cashed in on A star. Hurry up, but look out! Oh, that's okay. Nobody has to be pressured to respond at a certain timeliness at all. Okay, first secret I know of is pushing this box. This way. Next one I know of. Pushing this box in. Next one. I got all of them that I went for intuitively first very quickly. Is there anything on this? It doesn't look like there would be anything here. And next, this box up here. I don't think they can put secrets on moving targets like that. I think they have to be stationary locations. But I will try. Here's 4. We've got the 4 again. It didn't seem to be anything up here. You'd think that would be a logical progression. But I don't want to open that box because it has a star in it and it'll just take me out of the level again. The last secret isn't in the town, is it? You think it, like, I've pushed boxes to get secrets a few times. Did I just not push this one far enough? I don't remember this happening in speedruns, I can tell you that much. I've already tried pushing it all the way into this wall. Do I need to jump higher up here into this box? No. Is it just this high box over here? Are there 2 secrets right next to each other? I was trying to space them out too much. Logically in my head. That was one of the only things I hadn't tried. Well, we got it. Hey, Sellers player, welcome. Made a pretty good deal of progress. This has been a really wonderful stream. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm really happy with how things have gone. Ruff City was fun. This was really fun. That counted? Wow. Thanks, Lakitu, you're a pal. Sorry, Tails. That felt good though.
I did it!
I did it! Is that Wet Dry World? Done. Yeah. So we are firmly cementing ourselves into the upstairs now, which sounds painful. I think I've already talked to the... Have I already talked to the upstairs toad and gotten the star? I just have to beat the shit out of every toad. I'm sorry. Right, yeah, I've talked to this one. Yeah. I got that star. Jolly Roger Bay painting again. One more try. Yes! That's my first time getting that BLJ, and it's clipping through that door. With that power, maybe now I can enter Wet Dry World the cool way. No! It is almost 7 p.m. over here. Well, those are some quitty. If I were actually doing 16-star attempts, those would have been really nice BLJs to get in a speedrun. Immediate both times. Alright, amazing. Well, I don't want to end here right now, but I did tell my sister I was going to go to her New Year's party for a little bit, so I should probably do that. I'm having an absolute freaking blast with this game. It's incredible to be able to play as Tails and do all of this. And I hope you're all enjoying this. I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. Thank you everybody who tuned in at any point. Sorry for people who are just getting here, but yeah, I feel so good and I want to keep going, but I believe I'm going to raid Carter Freak, actually. The person who put on a speedrunning marathon that I was a part of a few months ago. Carter Freak set all that up, put all that together, and is now doing some Super Metroid. Map randomizer. That sounds like fun. And they have a really cute VTuber avatar and everything. While the raid is getting set up, I do want to keep trying that PLJ. Let's see if I have time to get up there and give it another whirl. But thank you all again. More than I can express. Streams like that, like, give me so much life. This is so special to me, and I can't thank you all enough for being a part of this. It was too little too late! Look at how much speed I got, though. But yeah, feel free to hang out with Carter Freak's stream, Carter Streaks Freem, if you'd like. But whatever you decide to do for this New Year's Eve or the beginning of your New Year's Day, I hope you enjoy it. I hope that everything's been awesome for everybody in 2024, and I hope that 2025 can be even better regardless of how this year went. I wish everybody the best that life has to offer. And I'll see you again soon, possibly tomorrow, we'll see. But until then, dream on, folks. Peace. All the best. Take care.